Hello everyone, welcome to this version of Fiaura. Now the question here is, who is the first contest winner? Which one of these tanks is the one we're actually watching?
The Russian?
Surprise!
It's the Russian.
It's the Russian artillery piece.
Now, I was talking to Fee beforehand, because I was looking at it going, this looks like a Russian TD. And it absolutely does. It looks like a Russian TD.
So, Keen, do you want to enlighten us as to the difference between a Russian tank destroyer and a Russian artillery piece?
Where are the guns pointing?
Oh.
Because let's be honest, Russian tanks are made to fight, much like their people.
Now, Otto times this perfectly to throw down this beacon. Now, any vehicles that have committed to going to this flank are going to have to drive through it, because by the time that he fired it, the Centauro was too far along to stop. And he starts firing artillery shells immediately.
Which, unfortunately, don't hit. But...
well, the first one missed.
Oh,
the second one missed.
And that, whatever that was, I don't know whether it was his or not. It was a pair of shots.
Did that Centauro just lose that exchange?
Well, listen, it's a Centauro against another Centauro, isn't it?
It's a Centauro against an LAV 600.
Oh, never mind.
Now, Otto is going to be assisting us.
He's going to keep doing what he...
by illuminating more tank destroyers and then shelling the shit out of them.
I really, really, really wish that was something that I could have, but I cannot have because I do not play this game.
What do you wish you could have?
The spotter shells.
Oh, you
Flare
want spotter shells. Flare shells.
I want flares because, to be completely honest, I am only as useful as my team is spotting.
Uh-oh, Otto, they've got a flare on you. They put a flare over your head. Move, move, man. You're being shelled.
He already moved. Awesome.
Woo, that Palmara's after his giblets. Oh, but the Palmara shell slams into the rock. Now, Otto, not one to take this lying down,
tries to fire back.
is getting set up for counter battery and gets a direct hit on his counter battery.
Nice.
But not just one direct hit, ladies and gentlemen. We know the Palmara's here.
Somewhere.
Somewhere. But how do you find him, you ask?
Right there.
There it is. See, you get the ping on the map when he fires. Uh-oh. That's not a good sound for an artillery player.
Yep.
That's a very bad sound for an artillery player. I think I see a Challenger 1 in the base.
All your base are belong to us.
Definitely. Oh!
Ouchie.
Poor Palmara. And he guessed wrong. The Palmara pulls forward. But now we have a situation.
Situation?
There be a Challenger 1 in the base.
Mm-hmm. And there be an artillery piece near the base.
Loader, ready up.
Uh-oh. Loader, you better grab your balls, because you're going to be used. Ooh.
A little bit of damage.
A nice little chip. Nice little chip.
Little bit of damage.
I mean, this is something you have to do in artillery. Sometimes you just deliver little ping, pong, ding. It's annoying. But other times you deliver the hammer.
Loader, reload.
And that's absolutely... it's a part of how we play.
And that's the other shell you want, right? The smoke round? Because he's got a flare and a smoke out now.
I'm not sure if the smoke rounds really make sense for the time. Although...
it is blocking the Challenger from seeing him.
yeah.
And then the Challenger drives right into his flare, can't see the artillery shelling him, and goes back around to engage the LAV 600 after taking 2 HE rounds.
Yes. I mean, I could understand if you gave trailing smoke rounds to light tanks. Something like that. You know, something where this light tanks could trail the smoke. But smoke rounds, eh.
Well, it gives it's an area of denial while you also give the area of opportunity.
Hopefully.
Now, he's fired another smoke, got the Challenger identified, and lining up the shot.
Poke.
Kathunk.
Ouch.
Kathunk. Challenger's burning! Oh, he burned to death!
I'm not really sure how he managed to do that in water.
That is a good point. How do you burn to death in water? But in the meantime, he's managed to score 1,400 damage on the Challenger and is now charging a T-80! Holy shit, he's going full TD ham!
TD mode! TD mode! Winning.
Oh my god.
Winning.
Russian tank destroyer, you are, Otto. You are no Russian artillery. You are secretly tank destroyer in disguise.
Well, like I said, Russian tanks are much like the Russian people. They
I
have to be...
wonder if we can make a tune out of that. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but can we make a tune out of tank destroyers in disguise?
I don't know about that.
Aww.
You'd have to go TDs in disguise.
Okay.
Because otherwise it's, you know, a little bit long.
Uh-oh. It looks like his team is getting ripped apart by the Merkava.
Just gonna point out that they were 9-4.
Now they're 3-1.
And one of those is a damaged TD. Totally not arty.
Oh,
Oops.
Otto almost had the shot there. If he'd gone around that corpse, he'd had a beautiful boom.
Alright.
So, Automatica, you are our first Armored Warfare winner.
It was very fun.
Congratulations. Contact me via email, and we will get your prize set up for you.
That was a heck of a fight. I've had some fun with artillery like that before. Fee does not believe me that artillery can play like that, because she's seen too many other artillery players who just sit back and camp.
Apparently I'm wrong. Apparently I'm wrong.
There are a few of us who don't, but there are a few.
From now until Friday, we will be giving out all of the winners, by the way. I have 4 more winners for you guys, one for each tank class that's left. That is AFV, Light Tank, Main Battle Tank, and Tank Destroyer. And they are entries from you guys. Every video will announce a new winner. Such as the last time I did a World of Tanks video. Here's the previous winner. Go have a look. Go enjoy. But in the meantime, I do believe we have some statistics to take a look at.
Statistics?
Statistics.
Statistics.
Statistics. Statistics must be gazed upon in order for my group to be fully satisfied with the job we have done.
Jace.
So, there we go. There's our statistics. Sorry about that. I had a little recording error. Here we are. So he did 3,069 damage in an artillery piece.
69.
You'd be even more entertained if it was 69, wouldn't you?
I mean, if you can get a TD who can do 6,969 damage.
Make you a deal. If somebody sends me in a replay that's 69 damage, I'll use it just for shits and giggles.
And please, if you can make an artillery, there may be a special prize.
You heard her. In the meantime, 1,400 damage to the Challenger, 560 to one Centauro, 64 to another, 612 to the Palmyra, and a furious 420 full ham tank destroyer mode to a T-80. Most of his damage was inflicted at short range. For an artillery, that's a feat. But when we're talking short range, we're talking at ranges of less than 100 meters. In some cases, with the barrel pressed up against the target. 25 shots fired, 8 direct hits, 6 indirect hits, and 11 flat-out misses. But I think it also counts your flare and your smoke shells. So that's something to take into account with your accuracy when looking at these artillery pieces. He had no protection. I mean, he just took hits. It's an artillery piece. It's what you expect. But he did get some assist damage from his flares. Not very much, though, which is a little disappointing. But he's the only artillery entry I have, and by God, did he show it off wonderfully.
Oh, yeah.
So, that is the end of this episode. And I hope all of you had a good and great, wonderful time. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button. If you like seeing more stuff by me, Fiaura, you can subscribe. If you like to support the channel, you can do so through Patreon! And every bit of support on Patreon now increases the prize at the end of the week. So basically, if we get up to certain amounts, I will be giving away bigger prizes to you guys every week, no questions asked. So that is part of it. That has been integrated directly into our system so that every time we make a new Patreon goal, you guys get a bigger prize at the end of the week when I'm doing my free giveaway, which you can enter via For Life, the form in the description below. There's the last time we did anything, and I think that's about everything. You got anything, King?
I still play games on the interwebs, but I try anyway. You should too. Send her stuff. She might actually use it.
So the question I have for all of you who stayed this long into the bloody video: should Geen make a YouTube channel?
No.
Seriously, answer in the comments below and give a wink if you still.
I already have one. I just don't do anything on it.
Should Geen be doing this stuff? I mean, she doesn't have to turn a camera on, but she should be doing this stuff. Let us know in the comments below. She hates me right now. Anyway, hard on you guys.
Oh my gosh, you should totally do stuff. I'm like, no, I don't have the time nor energy to do this.
Here's the wink at the end of the video. I'll see all you guys later.
Goodbye.
Bye! 0 Fox given!